नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है हमारे चैनल थिंक टैंक इंडिया पर। थिंक टैंक इंडिया के वीकेंड स्पेशल शो है आज, और आपको पता है आज वीकेंड स्पेशल में हमारा खुद बहुत ही स्पेशल कुछ होने वाला है। स्पेशल पर्सन आते हैं और आज भी एक स्पेशल पर्सन है, मशहूर राइटर आभास वर्मा जी आज हमारे साथ है। उनके अपकमिंग बुक जो थर्ड बैटल ऑफ पानीपत पर लिखी हुई है, उस बारे में बात करने के लिए आवाज जी आपको हमारे चैनल पे स्वागत है।
नमस्ते मैडम।
आवाज जी, मेरा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपसे ये है, आप ओनली थर्ड बैटल ऑफ पानीपत पर ही क्यों बुक लिख रहे हैं? फर्स्ट और सेकंड बैटल को क्यों स्किप कर रहे हैं?
अच्छा, थर्ड बैटल ऑफ पानीपत काफी इंपॉर्टेंट बैटल ऑफ पानीपत है। फर्स्ट बैटल ऑफ पानीपत का ठीक है, उसका भी खुद का इंपॉर्टेंस है, लेकिन चूंकि थर्ड बैटल ऑफ पानीपत में सबसे ज्यादा मतलब हत्याएं मतलब और उसका एक पॉलिटिकल सिग्निफिकेंस भी है, तो इसलिए, और वो सबसे नियरेस्ट आपको 200-250 साल पुराना है। उस समय के उस समय के हमारे पास लेटर्स और क्या कहते हैं ये सब मौजूद है, तो मतलब दैट इज द नियरेस्ट। मतलब अगर आप देखेंगे 250 साल, मतलब 6 जनरेशन 7 जनरेशन पहले के लोग, मतलब दादा नाना, इनके थ्रू वो कहानी हम लोग तक आप पहुंच चुका है, पहुंच सकता है। लेकिन फर्स्ट ऑफ बैटल 500-600 साल फर्स्ट बैटल ऑफ पानीपत, सेकंड बैटल ऑफ पानीपत का कहानी हम लोग पास अभी तक नहीं मतलब पहुंचने में दिक्कत होगा, क्योंकि वो बहुत ऊपर तक चला जाएगा, 12-13 जनरेशन तक चला जाएगा। तो इसीलिए मतलब दैट इज अ वेरी रीसेंट थिंग, एंड देन like that is a political significance. That is why I have written a book on third battle of Panipat.
So what is the importance of third battle of Panipat?
Okay, see, actually that region, Panipat, Thanesar, Karnal region, that has seen battles from like long time, even from the from the times of Prithviraj. That field has been has been used as a battlefield. But like the third battle of Panipat, like never before have you seen such a big massacre of the common people after a battle. And like even those battles, the first battle of Panipat and the second battle of Panipat, were not fought in a it was not fought like in a competitive way. It was like just a trial of strength between two armies. I think when first battle of Panipat took place, I think Babur came with cannons and all, guns and all these things. So since these things were new to India, so this was neither latest technology. Like suppose so if India goes to a war with some other country and India has very sophisticated weapons, then it like naturally they will win. But here almost these two what can I say, these two armies were almost equal. But still, and there was not a sure shot possibility that who will win. But still, the Afghans won, and like there was a political significance also. The report was sent to uh, England, that why the what was the reason for the debacle of Marathas and all these things. So that is why I have written that is the importance of this battle of Panipat.
Sir, what is special in your book about this battle of Panipat?
Okay, so a lot many books have been written by on third battle of Panipat. Like many of the Maharashtrian writers have written book. Many of the North Indians have written a book. Many of the Pakistani writers or Afghan writers have also written book on third battle of Panipat. So my book my book contains some of those special things that is not there in those books. Like many like the I think there is a Bengali historian who has written that there was many ladies of many esteemed ladies, and they were carried to Kabul, Afghanistan, and sold as slaves. But that is not true. If you see like in Mirata, there is a book, Mirata Hamadi, says that 12,000 women in good positions, of which 700 used to travel in palkis, were carried off to Afghanistan. But that is not true. If you see if you do a research on this, that very few ladies used to travel with in the battlefield, because the and most of many of them escaped from the battlefield. Like Parvati Vaisi escaped from the battlefield. Nana Fadnavis' wife, she also escaped from the battlefield. and like few others like who could not escape from the battle committed suicide there itself. So like so and even so there was a after, even after the battle, there was a correspondence between the Afghans and the Marathas, and nowhere there was a friendly correspondence, and nowhere they tell that these women's if had this been such a thing that that high means high valued women were captured, then that would have been given, that would have took place in the correspondence that have been taken between these two parties. But but that did not took place. Second thing is that I wanted to highlight that the Marathas have actually gone to Atak, that there is a river in Pakistan, that is Atak. So that normally most of the writers, even Jadunath Sarkar, he has told he has written that no Maratha horse has gone as far as Atak. But I have quoted in my book that we have historic evidences that Maratha forces have gone to Atak, and they had also plans to go to Kabul and Kandahar. So had this plan been successful, there would have been no Pakistan. We would have ruled up to up to the frontiers of Afghanistan.
Sir, what do you think led to the debacle at Panipat?
See, there are multiple reasons that led to the debacle at Panipat. But the most important reason that I can think of is that normally that the Marathas were not able to make good allies in the north. Peshwa Sahib has instructed Bhau Sahib to make allies with Rajputs and Chats and other North Indian armies, but he was not able to do so for whatever reason. That like there are multiple reasons for that. They have the Jats and the Rajputs, they have all their own reasons that why they could not ally their armies with the Marathas, and the Marathas have their different reasons that they were like why they could not ally themselves with those. But like see, even you can see the US, it is such a strong country, but still it is it is having an alliance, NATO alliance, which multiple countries. So like lack of allies is, I can say that this the most important reason for the loss of the debacle. Other reasons are also there. The artillery was not good, even they had and so many, even the climate, they were not suited to the climate. See, like in North India, we are we are close at this time. I think this is the date. So like you can see that how much the temperature is. Just compare this the temperature of Panipat and Pune. How much there is a difference. So they were not used to that climate. Also, multiple reasons are there. Like like Abdali used to have this mobile artillery. So that was that nobody had heard about that you can just fire and you can go. That was the thing. And then apart from that, the arm strength of the Marathas was very very less. You can just if many of the non-combatants were told to fight as an swordsman, and like Nana Fadnavis, he was a civilian all his life, but he was made to stand in as a soldier during the battle. So multiple reasons are there. Like I think the total strength of the Marathas were not more than 40,000 or 60,000. Where the Afghans, they were able to get the allies in the form of Shujauddaulah, Najibuddaulah, all the Rohilas, and even some of the Rajputs were also. They did not send their armies, but they were helping them in some other way. So the combined strength of the Afghan army was more than 80,000, I think. So it was like 80,000 versus 40,000, but still they gave them a good fight.
बहुत सी मूवीज हमने देखा पानीपत के बैटल पर बने हैं, लेकिन आपको क्या लगता है वो हिस्ट्री के साथ ट्रूली जस्टिस कर पाए वो मूवीज?
I have seen only one movie, that is by Ashutosh Gowarikar. So, but I don't think so that movie is very historic, because you see that many unhistoric facts are there. That is more like a propaganda film. Um, like so many unhistoric facts are there. So I could not disclose that. But I don't think that has done justice. Even the star cast was not that good. That is my personal opinion, but I don't think so. I think in Marathi a few movies are made, but I have not seen them.
मराठास क्या जो सेटबैक हुए थे बैटल ऑफ पानीपत से वो ओवरकम कर पाए थे?
यस यस जी जी बिल्कुल 1970 1772 में अंडर द लीडरशिप ऑफ महाजी सिंधिया the Marathas again recaptured Delhi, and like they took vengeance from this Najib ud-Dawla, and then G.S. Sardesai has written that whatever was lost at Panipat, the double was conquered from Najibabad. They dug the grave of Najib ud-Dawla open, and then uh, so like a lot of spoils were collected, and see that whole region belonged to the clansmen of Najib ud-Dawla. All the Rohillas from Afghanistan, they were there, but nobody came to help them. So that was the case, and like they were later. This Mahaji Sindhya became the wali ahead. He became the this de facto ruler of India almost.
सर, मैं सेकंड लास्ट क्वेश्चन टू यू, हम इस थर्ड बैटल ऑफ पानीपत से क्या लेसन ले सकते हैं?
There are multiple lessons that we can take from the Battle of Panipat. See, the first thing is that if I can quote the example of Kashmiri Pandits, you can see that the Kashmiri Pandits are very affluent. They were very affluent. If you could see the interviews of Rahul Pandita, he was saying that we used to live in 22-room houses. So, but still, like they had to live in the life of shed. So you should. So like you have to have allies. So like if you have like you need to like you should not just concentrate on money. You should concentrate on making relationship with others, and like not just making relationship. You should have physical strength also, just like and then you should be like technically upgraded you should be technically you should have technically upgraded yourself, like how Abdali, they used to have guns and mobile artillery and all, but we had very obsolete things. So now there's like India is also buying latest guns from other countries, like and upgrading its weapon system, like Rafale is there, and so many things are there that have come, and that is like helping the country. So like we can be at par with the other companies. Like we are just money minded and just thinking, oh, we will not pay taxes, we'll create first property, second property, and then all those things. Then that will not help. See, in the end, like see how what happened to the Kashmiri Pandits. They used to have 22-room houses, and what happened to them? Now they are living in sheds or tin sheds. So money will not save you. It's uh, your political strength, your diplomatic strength, your physical strength that will save you. And money cannot save you. That is one lesson I can say.
My last question to you, was whole India involved in Battle of Panipat?
Yeah, that is the saddest part of Battle of Panipat, that the whole India was not involved. It was only the Marathas from the Deccan who came to fight the battle. Nobody from Bihar, Bengal, and Rajasthan, or other even from the distant part of South India, Tamil Nadu, or they could not arrive or come to the succor of the Marathas. So that was a problem, and that also like like the Marathas, when they did the expansion up to the Panipat, they did not cared about other regions. Like see, there was a Maratha government in Cuttack. So but that did not join the Marathas in the Panipat. So the battle was not taken in a nationalist point of view, I can say. That was the thing.
एक क्वेश्चन मेरे दिमाग में अराइज कर रहे हैं, लास्ट क्वेश्चन तो बोल दिया, लेकिन ये अराइज कर रहा है इसलिए पूछ रही हूँ, क्या आपको नहीं लगता कि महाराष्ट्र की इस सेटबैक की वजह से ही ब्रिटिश के लिए पेवमेंट बिछाया गया है इंडिया
No,
में
see,
रूल करने के लिए?
yeah, that is one of the reason, but not entirely. We can say that the Marathas or the Peshwas, they had ignored the British as a British altogether. All they were concerned about the Afghans and other people, the Nizams. But the day that the third battle of Panipat took place, one day before, the Pondicherry was captured from the French by the English, and English has already defeated the Mughals and taken the Battle of Plassey took place like 3 years back. and they had already taken the Diwani rights of Bihar and Bengal, and they were collecting chauks. They have already established themselves, but the Peshwa was not concerned. He was not a, means that was what can say the political mistake that he was doing. So that mistake was rectified by his son Madhav Rao. He took the English seriously, but like already that it was like chidiya chug gai khet wala hal tha, that already they had established themselves so much, and then the rich provinces of Bihar and Bengal, they used to supply them, and then they could buy missionaries, and then they spread to other parts of India.
थैंक यू सर. आप आपकी बुक के बारे में एक बार बोल दीजिए.
Okay, so this is my second edition of the book.
बुक को
sorry madam,
बुक दिखा भी दीजिए.
Sorry, I don't have the copies of my book right now. अच्छा.
Okay. अब बोल दीजिए बुक के बारे में.
Okay, so the second, this is the second edition of the book, Third Battle of Panipat. The first edition was written around 10 years back. Like after that, multiple like facts have been added to the book. So, and this the foreword of my second edition has been written by Sridhar Mohurkarji, who himself is a very renowned author. So like this book has been done the book has been written after a lot of research, and like it is not biased, it's not biased to any region. It's like it takes into account of the Maratha side as well as the Afghan side. I have quoted the accounts of the eyewitnesses also, and like I hope you will enjoy reading the book. That is what I can say.
और बुक कहाँ मिलेंगे वो भी बोल दीजिए.
You can find it on Amazon and Amazon and then Flipkart, or like you can if it is not available, you can I will recommend to buy the second edition. There is a first edition also that is been published by Bharatiya Kala Prakashan, but I will recommend not to buy that book because that has some few mistakes. So but the second edition has been revised, and like it is having good grammar, and and you can find it if you don't find it on Amazon and Flipkart, you can come Jitendra Anand ji. He is a publisher, bookshit publisher. You can search on Google, and like he can supply you the books, because there is a shortage of the book.
थैंक यू सर, आप हमारे चैनल में आए, इतनी बेबाकी से बात की, और हम सब आपकी बुक को पढ़ेंगे. और दर्शक देखते रहिए थिंक टैंक इंडिया. प्लीज शेयर, सब्सक्राइब, लाइक एंड कमेंट आवर चैनल. नमस्कार.
नमस्ते मैम.